He just can't help himself.
The trauma counseling, open forum to discuss, an overview, guided breathing exercises, no talking. Carbonate crystal. Tablet.
Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously.
Garrison Cox, he was 60. Earth, hypertension, current health issues, see notes. ACE inhibitors, deceased. Kamina Drummer, she's 28? Yeah, close enough to my age. Series, none. Current health issues, minor bruising and contusion. Patient was on the ship's hull during sudden acceleration. Continued to monitor injuries for complications given the rate of ship acceleration. Patient is lucky to be alive. Maya Castillo, 25, Mars. Tibial fracture. Patient suffered repetitive stress injury during MCR and basic training. No further treatment needed. Possible PTSD due to her time on the MCR and house-adjusted meditation, which patients seem receptive to. Arlen Morozov, Vesta. Bruises and minor lacerations sustained during a bar fight in Eros. Treated with topical antiseptic while receiving various threats and profanities. Pixie dust addiction. Toxiperidone. Have discussed anger management. Rayan Morozov, 34, Vesta. Radial and ulnar fractures. Patient suffering broken arm while working on Vesta 3 years ago. No treatment needed. Minor vacuum exposure after salvage accident. Patient has poor hand-eye coordination, possibly due to childhood malnutrition, inner ear disturbances from frequent changes in gravity, or chronic inattention. Contran, age unknown, place of birth Earth? Question mark. Prior health issues unknown. Patient wears glasses but refused offers of an exam and expressed animosity at the mention of surgical intervention. Current health issues: gunshot wound, left arm, antibiotics ineffective, possibly due to strain of repeated high G burns. Surgical amputation, shoulder disarticulation, performed when sepsis was confirmed. Fitted for prosthetics, medications, corticosteroids and NSAIDs. Pain relievers are needed. Other medications unknown. Notes: patient is hostile to questions of medical nature.
At least we've only had one limb replacement so far. You're welcome, Rayan. The one thing I know about Virgil is that he's an excellent doctor. The rest is a mystery.
Perhaps we should go into this back room then.
Alright. What is the good doctor hiding?
Anatomy textbooks.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like summoners. He actually thinks of Belters as people.
Chapter 6, treating citizens of the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt takes a heavy toll on its residents. Generations of living in low gravity can lead to general increase in height and cranium size among belters without medical intervention to increase bone density. However, belter bodies are also more resilient to the high G burns needed to traverse the solar system. Physicians in the belt face many challenges, but also gain a unique insight into the adaptability of the human body. Cookbook.
For an inner, he does make an excellent red kibble.
Red kibble, a filling, nutritious meal that doesn't sacrifice flavor. The variation makes use of the flour available in Ganymede, but people living outside the belt's bread basket can substitute protein or dairy powder. Alright. 3-centimeter balls. The drawer, computer. Is he gonna walk in?
Looks like Virgil has some anxiety from his past. Glad to see he is managing it.
Date and time, 8 September 303. Docked on Luna for supplies. Sweating, shortness of breath, meditation, mild sedative in the evening. Nightmare operating on patient whose body is suddenly frozen solid and covered in ice crystals. Shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Meditation, was able to fall back asleep. Arlen pressed me on my background. Sweating, verbal tics. Techniques used none. Cox observed the situation and interrupted Arlen, telling him to mind his own fucking business. Trigger, nightmare, unidentified belter station. Reached for my trauma kit and found explosive instead. Symptoms, sweating, shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Techniques used meditation ineffective. Tried to read for an hour, then started work early. Mild sedative in the evening, question mark. Hope he doesn't dust it for prints.
Virgil's private computer. Must be something here. Encrypted. But I picked up a data cube hacker in that ship graveyard. Should tell me what Virgil is hiding.
Data cube, encrypted, enter password. Should we hack it, chat? Fuck it.
Hopefully this data hacker I found still works. Bingo. Apparently there's a lot Virgil hasn't shared about his past. Like his time as a UNN soldier.
Here's your new identity. Attach our government ID, passport, birth certificate, and UNID card. They should pass all docking and custom inspections. Just try not to bring too much security on yourself and you'll be fine. If you want to change your face, I know a surgeon on Eros who doesn't ask too many questions. For now, there should be enough to get you off Luna. If you haven't gotten rid of anything from your old life, do it now. Don't be sentimental. If anything can tie you to your past, put it in the recycler. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck out there, Thorsten.
So Virgil's not even Virgil. Whatever he's hiding, it was enough to make him change his entire identity.
Name Virgil Marks, date of birth, UNID. Warrant for arrest. Any officer or law enforcement, you're hereby commanded to arrest Thorsten Meyer and bring him in for the court without delay for the accused crime of desertion of the armed forces pursuant to 10 UNN Code Section 885, Article 85. Thorsten, it's official. I'm attaching a copy of the warrant. As you haven't responded to my last 3 messages, I assume you're no longer interested in retaining my services. I stand by what I said before. You are under an incredible strain, which the court would likely take into account, but I can't defend you against a desertion charge if you're still on the run. I can only advise again that you return to Luna. You're a brilliant surgeon, and this does not have to define your career. Please think about your future and get in touch. Sincerely, Miranda Sandoval. Chase Taylor and Sandoval, attorneys at law. And so his real name was what? Thorsten something? Just Thorsten? That's all we know? Thorsten Meyer. Alright.
Not only did Virgil hide his UNN service and his real name, he's also wanted by his own government for desertion. I should try to get more information from him.
Bling, bling. What do you mean, try to get more information? So I was hacking your computer, and I couldn't help but notice that you've been lying about a lot of stuff. I think you didn't walk in. That would have been real awkward. Hello, Thornston.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Oh shit, dude.
You served in the UNN.
As a medic, yes. It was the only way I could afford medical school on Luna.
Why did you desert?
Because you had a sweet
Because I was finding it harder and harder to live with myself. Being stationed in the belt, I was surrounded by people in desperate need of my help. But because of the badge on my chest and the gun on my back, I was their enemy. One day, it became too much to bear.
Did you do something?
No, I never hurt anyone. I never raised my gun, not once. But what I saw taught me that there were 2 sides, and I was on the wrong one. I'm sorry, Captain. I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Seems like a pacifist kind of guy, but I don't know. Goodbye. Can I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
Because I sacrificed everything I have to get away from my past and start a new life here in the belt.
You're angry.
I understand. But if there's anything else I need to know,
Space him as
I
well.
expect you to tell me.
Here he is, the other bald guy on the ship, Jet.
Of course.
Oidrude.
Thank you.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Captain, is my UNN past going to be a problem for us?
You were stationed in the belt. That means you were occupying my home.
I know.
We'll see. You lied to us. Three? You want to treat him as a homie? I was gonna do one.
The way I see it,
He seems legit.
you're
You mean
wanted
how he's
by
been
the
lying
UNN
this whole
for
time?
desertion. I'm wanted for fighting them. Sounds like we're both on the same side.
Thank you, Captain.
How long is the little bro gonna be cooking that gumbo, that kibble? Wait, went the wrong way. Any new info in the crew quarters? Comms log. Incoming. Series dock, incoming Luna, Vesta dock. The Artemis is infrequent communications with a number of stations in the belt. I expect a scavenge vessel to have more contacts, but either the belt has been emptied of scrap to salvage, or a former captain wasn't great at following up on leads. The unanswered Luna contacts may be for Virgil, who moved to the belt from Luna. Arlen and Rand don't appear to contact anyone. Maybe they have a bounty of their own to worry about. Maya apparently hasn't been in touch with her family since she came on board.
God damn it, Rayan.
Pieces are everywhere.
Anderson Station changed everything.
Remembering Anderson Station, we are approaching another anniversary of the Anderson Station massacre, but while many Belters are focused on the future, the violence and cruelty of the UNN should never be forgotten. After a group of miners staged a protest over inhumane working conditions on Anderson Station, the UNN dispatched Colonel Johnson. His attacks on the station killed over 1,000 Belters, igniting fury throughout the belt. The UNN has denied reports that the station had surrendered prior to the assault. Colonel Jackson resigned from the UNN soon after and has been working to advance the interests of Belters on Tycho Station, but whether or not Fred Johnson manages to make amends to the belt, he should never forget the UNN's willingness to sacrifice so many Belter lives. Oh shit, dude. From the show, chat. Fred Johnston. She ends up working with him, right? In the show? I can't remember exactly. I like working for him. Medical maggots?
I was skeptical of Virgil's maggot farm that he claimed would be useful in the event of an amputation. He showed me.
You know, Jeddick is also a medical maggot. Can't go in her room. Weird. Cox's gun.
Taking Cox's gun from him was as close to a captaincy ceremony as I'm likely to get.
Alright. We haven't been able to explore the cargo bay proper yet. It was just like a cutscene last time. Water storage log. Water storage reserves 5%. Average time between restock 18 months, 65 days. Last 5 years, 31 days. Rain's leg causes a lot of supplies, but the lack of water is concerning. We'll need to plan a restock, and soon the water log shows regular intakes that have diminished significantly in recent years, meaning the Artemis once had a larger crew. Years of Cox's empty promises have driven most of them away. Well, only they stuck around for the MK core, although they might have wound up clinging to the hull along with me.
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
Oh shit, chat. The barbecue sauce. Oh no, dude.
What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
You're right.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
Join in the barbecue stealing?
I don't know if you're hurt or worse,
Or are there achievements allowed?
but my heart hangs on these words you wrote. My dear love, I miss you more than these words could ever say.
Pure and clean water.
Though this war may take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again.
It's supposed to be a romantic connection.
See how the wind meets the hills. Hear my voice in each whisper. Look for me inside the night.
Are they lovers? Soon.
And I'll be with you in the starlight. My dear love, I miss you more than these words could ever say.
Well,
It's very Martian. It's beautiful, chat.
It's a beautiful song.
Not as beautiful as you.
my mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad.
Guys, your birthday, Susie?
It's funny. I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
She's emotionally vulnerable. Now's the time.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly
is.
reckless. You disobeyed my
I
order,
got you after this.
and you put the whole...
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
I can't join in either.
Anytime.
Center. Mods and
Khan seemed
Mods and
pleased
streamer
with her
can't join.
prosthetic. Particularly the extra feature you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
I think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
About that moment in the airlock.
Go on.
Yes?
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
All right. Susie, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday. Hope you had a fun birthday. Thanks for hanging out today, Fred. So now she get a score. Chat, we've literally banged in both of the past 3 of the past games. Actually, no, wait, we didn't bang in Starfield. We didn't play Starfield long enough. I never pretty scared you and tell you in my hand. You held my hand. Felt sorry for you. You held my hand.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusion of fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
Oof. Oh, it's getting hot in here, Chad. Whew.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
What do you mean bad ending? What are you talking
Helmets.
about? The other option was worse.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it. You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
Holy shit, dude. How's this bad ending? You have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
By settle it. Are you talking about sex?
Only one way to find out.
Vangetic. Yo, all you guys are saying don't mess it. Wow. All you guys are saying don't mess it up. Y'all got no game. Alright, now let's take the barbecue sauce. We're gonna need it in the bedroom.
Falota. Maya's the one who stole Khan's barbecue sauce. That is not at all surprising, actually.
It's a very tense moment, Jen.
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
What do I have to do now? Get some well-deserved rest. Well, time to go to bed and do absolutely nothing else now, Jen.
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
Why is this a giga decision? Yo, man, chat, Bangier's gonna fuck us later somehow. Not in the good way. There's gonna be like trust issues and shit with the ship now. And playing favorites. If you don't, she'll hate you? No, man, she'll just be like, oh, I guess not, whatever. Where's the con room? Right next door to Maya's. There's no safes going in this game. Yeah, no, don't do a 4-minute. Did you do a 2-minute this time? Better have done 2 minutes. I guess we did 2 minutes. Very good. This is a stupid poll. This is one of the horniest chats in Twitch. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna vote. Who voted no? It was me. You're the one playing? Yeah, but Chet, you guys are the crewmates. You gotta decide what goes on board. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I was gonna do yes. That fucking Uther complaining about bad endings and then says no. Bro, it's not even close. Not even close, Chet. This is the most one-sided vote I've seen in months. Didn't Gale him this time? Yeah, that was... You guys dropped the ball on that one, too. Because you're right with trust issues? Oh, I know. But then we can get the spicy stuff. It's 100% gonna bite us in the ass later. Like, Maya's gonna end up, like, fighting with someone or something, and then everyone's gonna, like, be mad because we side with her because we like her and stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be a mess later. It's gonna be drama llama. Alright. 84% said hell yeah. Alright, Chet. Whatever bad stuff happens is on your conscience. Maya will remember that. I hope so.
Fucking finally.
I mean, I could just not
When
know.
Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
close
just
the door,
saying.
dude.
You're not allowed to die on me, Community Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
I'll be in my bunk. There you go, Chet. Surely this won't have any repercussions whatsoever.